you thought 4 years was bad on not detailing the paint on this car, you got another thing coming when you find out it has been 7 years since I've touched this engine bay or these headlights on this car. It's a pretty obvious disaster in here, but today we got all the stuff that we need to clean this, hopefully. Over here, I just picked this up for the headlights. Got the 2-step moderate kit. No drill required. Kind of regretful on that because these headlights are going to need more than a drill. I'm going to need to pull out some sandpaper potentially. We got some wax and dry here. Just going to use that in these areas. And under the hood as well. Kind of disgraceful that I let it get to this stage, but also got this Armor All protectant right here. It says that we can use it on plastic, vinyl, and rubber, so we're going to go ahead and use this. You already know what we're doing here. Wow. If only I did that years ago. Now that's looking a lot better. These spots are here. That right there. Old-fashioned bug and tar. Soaking up on here. Watch this. See what we can or can't get rid of. Post bug and tar, that looks a lot better. Cracked up a little bit. Cool, cool. And then again, we'll quickly hit this with the spray wax, just because we bug and tarred it. That is 10 times better than before. We are back. Taped off this headlight. Just did it along the fender here because we got a big old SpongeBob gap right here. Probably not going to get any of this stuff on the paint there. Nor here. Not too worried about this either. And we had to get another towel because I'm not trying to mix all these biologically crafted agents together and create mustard gas on accident. Nonetheless, though, I'm pretty excited to see how this stuff works. This was only like 24 bucks at AutoZone, O'Reilly's, whatever your local auto parts store is. If this can actually restore what is going on to these headlights, I'm going to be pretty impressed. So let's get into that. That is a clean headlight. Taking a look at the box here, it looks like step 1, pad solution. Step 2, coat it. Let's do this. Shake product well. My bad, I stopped recording, but I'm wiping this stuff off now to see if it even did anything. Alright, we're actually going to do that again because I feel like we're still pretty screwed. So this is what it looks like now after step 1. To be honest, I didn't think it did that much, but then I came over here and looked at this one again, and I'm going to give you a little side-by-side. I think I'm going to probably do a 3rd coat on this just because, why not? I'm probably not going to do this again for a while. And then we're going to move on to step 2 and see how the final product looks. Coat 3 is on, and you can tell just sitting back here, that one's like 10 times clearer than that one. Now I got this stuff we got to spray it with, and it says not to get it on the paint. There's no way we're not going to get it on the paint. I'm outside. There's wind blowing. It is naturous. Shoot. It's running right there. Okay, that looks kind of fucking insane right now. Oh my lord. What is going on? That is 2 coats on this headlight, and I kind of screwed it. You can see we got some chemical bonding going on down here. Went to touch it to see if it was dry, put a fingerprint in it. Tried to wipe the fingerprint, made a big streak. Started spraying bug and tar on it to try to get that off. Didn't work, so now there's a bunch of fibers and a smear down here, but other than that, they look pretty good as long as you're not super close to them. And this coat is still drying a little bit, it looks like, anyways. That is the after. That is supposedly what we started with, so for $26 or so for this kit, about $13 a light, that's not too bad. And to be honest, I think I'm gonna get away with using this pad again, so I'll actually be able to do another car with that one. I mean, I definitely take back whatever I was saying at first. As soon as you put that second step on there, this thing is just next level. Those look brand new. So now we're gonna knock this one out real quick. Just finished up the second headlight. This is looking absolutely amazing. I will say that was worth every single one of those $24 that I spent on that. Here's what we're looking like over here. I mean, that looks like literally brand new. I'm like noticing these details in the light that I didn't even know existed. That is seriously such an insane transformation from where we started. Now we're gonna finish it off, get into this engine bay really quick. This thing is pretty dusty. Should be pretty quick though. Now for the final part of this video, but not the final part of this series, to clean up this engine bay once and for all after 7 years. Just like the headlights, those turned out pretty good, I'd say, but it is time that we get rid of some of this dust. Just achieved what I think is about fit for this car, about all I've got the patience for to do here. Pretty much this engine bay needs to be taken apart a little bit to be cleaned properly, but here is what the final product looks like. Definitely a lot better than before. I mean, like, I got the dirt off of most of these spots. Like, you can see where it was like harder to get my hand. Did not clean it as well, but for the most part, this is looking at least like a 7 out of 10 compared to the 3 or 2 out of 10 that it was doing before. Got all these leaves out back here. I mean, this is what it is. It's not like I look under here too much, and when I do end up modding this car, I will clean things as I go. I'm mostly just hyped about these headlights. Like, that is absolutely insane. These things look absolutely brand new if you ask me, especially in the shade right now. Here's one in the sun. Kind of in the sun, but that's night and day transformation. That is 100% worth it. Let's get this hood closed up so we can actually see. Wow. I would uncover the car to give you the full showing, but that'll have to happen next time. We still got to do the wing, still got to do the roof, and a couple other things, so make sure you subscribe. Feel free to leave a like down below if you enjoyed this video, and check out some of my other content here. Peace.
Yeah, so they get out my way. Yeah, fast on my lane. Yeah, I'm doing my thing. Yeah. Feeling like I ain't the boss, feeling like I ain't the baller. I can't complain.